check out our whole video, hit the link on the bottom of the screen. That video is available exclusively on odds.com. We move on to the Cardinals. Cardinals, Patriots, and we had our man in the chat here, Ashwin Tadakola, say Patriots. Bad spot for the Cardinals. And had Kyler Murray not got hurt against the Seahawks, I thought this was a great spot for the Cardinals. On extra rest and preparation following that 28-21 loss on the Thursday nighter. The Czar says Pat's easy pick, and I can understand that only because of Kyler Murray's injury. Without Kyler Murray's injury, I would want the Cardinals here with the extra rest and prep, and the fact that I don't think the Patriots can score with the Cardinals, and the Cardinals can just put up points. And the reason why they were unable to against the Seahawks was because Kyler Murray wasn't running. Season low 5 carries for 15 yards because LJ Collier and Carlos Dunlap hurt him. And he worked out today on a side field away from his healthy teammates, listed as questionable. He was 29-42 for 269 yards, 2 touchdowns. And, it's going to definitely keep me off. Larry Fitzgerald led the receivers with 8 catches for 62 yards. DeAndre Hopkins made 5 catches for 51 yards. The Cardinals as a team only rushed 18 times for 57 yards. They lose starting safety Jalen Thompson to a right leg injury. He had to be helped off the field on a cart. He put no weight on it. He aggravated this is from Kingsbury. He said he aggravated the same injury that landed him on the injured reserve earlier this season. So starting safety Jalen Thompson not going to be there. The thing is that the Patriots can't take advantage of it. Safety Charles Washington, offensive tackle Justin Murray, and tight end Darrell Daniels are all listed as questionable. And then we have this Pats team coming off 27-20 loss at Houston. Cam Newton looked good. 26-40, 365 yards, 1 touchdown. The Patriots running game struggled against the 31st ranked run defense, 86 yards on 24 carries. The Texans had allowed 346 yards on the ground last 2 games combined. Damian Harris ran the ball 11 times for 43 yards. Damian Byrd was the high receiver, 6 catches for 132 yards. And then Rex Burkhead carted off the field, knee to helmet collision with Bradley Roby. He's announced on Twitter today or yesterday, or it might even have been Sunday night, but he announced on Twitter that he's done for the season. And that's a huge loss. He had 466 yards combined, rushing and receiving, and 6 touchdowns. Tackle Isaiah Wynn also left Sunday's game. Leg injury. So this team had 8 opt-outs, and now with injuries, and that includes Donta Hightower, Patrick Chung, Marcus Cannon. Now they have injuries to Julian Edelman, Rex Burkhead. I mean, this is a team that's running back J.J. Taylor and defensive tackle Adam Butler are listed as questionable, but I can understand Sharps being on the Patriots. I'm not going to be one of them. Bebsie, take it away.
Well, at least the Czar and I are back on the same page after one disagreement, but I think this is a spot play for the Pats. That would be – if I had a free play, yes. But again, the uncertainty with Kyler Murray plays huge. I think you have to sit back and try and figure out if Murray's playing, yeah, you back the Cards, but the line's going to move. If he's not, there's no play right now. There's not even much point in discussing it until you know if Kyler Murray is playing. It's such a massive difference if he is and if he's not. The only thing to me that's really appealing right now is that under. I think that's the best bet in this game. Is the Patriots haven't exactly been a juggernaut offensively this year, and without Kyler Murray, the under is very much in play. But again, you got to sit back and wait on this one, find out what's going on with Kyler as the week goes on. So this is something we'll revisit on Sunday, and maybe I have a play here, but today I certainly don't.
So, Steven, I have similar numbers to you with the total, but I have 52% of the cash on the Patriots and 77% of the tickets on the Cardinals. So it's the tourists on the Cardinals and it's the pros on the Patriots. 85% of the money I have on the over and 75% of the tickets on the over. 90% of the money on Action Network. Okay. But I've got 52% of the cash on the Cardinals, so clearly the Cardinals is the sharp pick. And Bebsie, by the way, I think Kyler Murray's playing for sure. I just think he's going to play hurt and be very pensive and tentative to run the ball.
Well, I mean, that's such a huge element of his game. So, okay, so he does play, but he doesn't play like himself, and then he's not Kyler Murray, you know? So I need to see more about his overall health, and I don't know how much we're going to learn between now and Sunday, but for me, it's sitting back right now and waiting to learn a little bit more about this game.
Yeah.
Doesn't Kyler Murray look like a little kid who stole his brother's pads and went out and snuck into the game?
Yeah, he does until he starts dominating. And
yeah, no, he's incredible. I really enjoy Kyler Murray.
Oh, I know you do.
His helmet looks too big for his body.
Well, this is a issue here. If he's scared, I guess if he's scared to run, which is the most likely scenario, then the Patriots have to be able to take care of business.
But you also have to figure that Cliff Kingsbury is not going to roll him out there if he's not ready to go.
Yeah, but I still think this is going to be an interesting spot to see his character. When he stopped running the ball against the Seahawks, game was over, and they couldn't put up points. Very, very, very interesting. And the more we talk about it, the more I agree that the Patriots have to be the play. And even if Kyler Murray's announced in, Patriots have to be the play. Simply have to be the play. Let's just take a look at what the weather is going to be like here in Foxborough on Sunday. It's gorgeous, nice, warm. So it's not going to be if you were going to bet the Patriots, you want that frozen ground.